the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson here for 2K Sports alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Precious few games left before playoff time as the all-important playoff seeding starts to solidify. Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Portland Trail Blazers. Taking a look at the Trail Blazers, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. And guys, still some time left till tip-off. Let's talk scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that end of the floor, and when did you know you were in for a big night?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor, either off the dribble or off the pass. So if I knew if I got to certain areas of the floor, I was going to be able to score and have a big
It's time for some hoops at Pepsi Center, home of the Nuggets, and we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. And the Nuggets on friendly ground as they continue this homestand. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys, on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
And I think for Denver, they've had a dream season, and I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
It really is amazing how far they've come in the course of one season, from afterthought to title contenders.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Damian Lillard out there with Henderson. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Porter in at the three. Lee kicks to Freak. Shoots. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Nurkic, out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Fareed, left side. 6 on the shot clock. For the three. Shot is off. Great D that time from Gibson. Ahead, here's Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Freak. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
5 to shoot. Back to Nurkic. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Chandler's got his first 2 points. Feeds it to Porter. Plumlee against Nurkic. And stolen by Freak. Passes to Fareed. And stolen by Lillard. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Nurkic with the block. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Freak with the ball. Here's Lee. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Lee's got his second bucket tonight. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Porter. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
How about
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And the basket by Lillard.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Andrews, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
For the Nuggets, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Reed. Alinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Moutier in for Lee. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dishes it to Aminu. Now the pass to Jeffries. Davis sets a screen. Jeffries the pass to Davis. Can't get it to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? There's no doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to click.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control.
To check out Freak here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's averaging 19 points per game, 6 steals, and 12 assists. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
Well, he's sneaky. I mean, you don't think he's watching you, then all of a sudden, he's got the ball heading the other way.
From the baseline, and that's good for 2.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Denver leading by 9. To the wing right side. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Moutier, finished off the break. Moutier's got his first 2 points of the night.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Jeffries kicks to Davis, and that one is hammered home.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Now, here's Aminu. He's covered closely. Davis kicks to Aminu. He feeds it to Jeffries. Davis dishes to Jeffries. Back to Davis. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Davis has got it back down to single digits for Portland.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Freak kicks to Moutier. Pass to Andrews. Hickson a screen. They double him with Kamen. Up off the screen.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Jeffries the pass to Aminu. Outside, Davis. The feed now to Jeffries. Henderson, no one around him. Nice shot from the wing. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night.
The rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 9. From the... And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you wouldn't know if something was going on in my life or not, because as long as I'm taking care of business and doing what I need to be doing, that's all that matters.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in... Davis is subbed in for Taj Gibson. Denver leading by 7. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Davis. Damian Lillard out there with Porter. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Kaman in at the center position. Here's Andrews. Porter pulls it in.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He ended with 11 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
The Nuggets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Henderson kicks to Jeffries. Doubled by Andrews. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Yeah, I think they felt that game slipped away from them. And it wasn't so much that they missed a lot of shots as much as it was they fought foul trouble the whole night.
Kicks it to Fareed. Over to the left wing. Here's Barton. Jeffries with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Portland moving the ball around. There's Porter with the 3, and the shot is good. Porter's got 5 now.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Freak dishes to Fareed. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Back to Fareed. Fareed missing again. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Kaman passes to Henderson. They double in with Freak. Here's the 3. Kenneth Fareed grabs the board. Fareed's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Down low. Knocked loose. Here is Jeffries. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
J.J. Hickson. Courtney Lee.
He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater.